What's up, nerds? Plugged In is back and better than ever. I'm your host, Tyler, along with Daniel and Devin, and today we'll be talking about Megalopolis, horror movies on the rise, and so much more. Let's roll that intro. So our first topic for the day, I know we watched it. I know you said you watched a few things on it.
I did.
Video essays.
I did not have the time to watch the full movie, but I will.
Sadly.
That's a good use of your time.
I'm sure
Yeah.
it
To
is.
not watch it.
Megalopolis. Daniel, I want to hear your thoughts on it first.
This movie, I'm not kidding. This movie might be one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Okay.
Right? The plot made no sense. The CGI was awful. The acting was awful.
Get
The
'em.
writing was awful.
Get 'em.
The only reason this movie was even made is because everyone's like, oh my word, I would love to work with Francis Ford Coppola. He made that one really good movie a long time ago.
70-some, 50-some
Yeah.
years
Like,
ago.
all right, no disrespect to The Godfather.
Yeah.
It's a
No,
great movie.
Masterpiece.
Well,
Megalopolis
besides
is not.
maybe three, but
Fair
two
enough.
out of the three in the series are
Yeah,
pretty
That's a
good.
good hit rate.
Personally, I liked Megalopolis.
But
I think
why?
I was stimulated because of all the colors.
I hear that
I-
the CGI was really, really, really bad.
It
though.
was one of the worst uses.
Like I
of
heard
the
it was like
volume.
Sci-Fi Channel esque. Like
So I thought the baby at the end, okay, was fake.
At the end of the movie, they place a baby on a stage, and Giancarlo Esposito's character just goes, he's like, oh, this is perfect. He just has the baby, right? He just has the baby, and he just places it on the ground like this. And
It's literally face down
I'm
on the
not kidding.
ground.
That's the last shot in
Yeah.
the entire
And-
movie.
is it?
And
I
his
want to
daughter-
watch this movie
his
so
daughter-
bad now.
His daughter, who marries Caesar, her name's Julia, by the way, she goes, time, stop. Everything else stops. The
Except
baby
the
keeps
baby.
moving.
All right, time stop.
That's the magic word.
Yeah.
Time stop.
The baby just keeps moving.
But then the baby just is like crawling. It doesn't make
Okay,
any
last
sense.
thing I say before we wrap
Sorry,
this up.
son.
It did get a 7-minute ovation at Cannes, though.
Doesn't matter.
So yeah, they're all kind of pretentious over at Cannes.
I heard
in
that
my
it was
opinion.
really one of those that was mostly just made for the festival people.
Yeah. They basically
highbrow
was.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if we think Megalopolis was a horror movie, we got other horror movies on the rise.
Oh.
Heyo. We have Sinners, which comes out March 7th next year.
Huge.
Directed by Ryan Coogler and starring Michael B. Johnson.
That's not his name.
Sorry, Michael B. Jordan.
Add it to the real list.
Call him MBJ. Michael B. Johnson with the Tommy gun.
That was funny. Yeah. Sorry, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan holding
Yeah,
a
Michael B.
Tommy
Jordan holding a
gun.
Yes,
Tommy gun
yes.
in a
Cool.
vampire movie.
So this looks like I was told it was a vampire movie.
Yeah, that's
It
what
looks
I
like
was
a
told,
zombie
too.
movie
That's what I
instead.
thought it was at first. Like from watching the trailer stuff, it did look. I didn't really understand what it was they were fighting. I thought it looked cool. I thought the setting looked really, really cool. I'm a sucker for like that
It's
kind
set
of
in
like
like the
19.
South.
Yeah, like
way,
that
way back.
1920s, 30s,
Any-
like speakeasy.
Any kind of
type.
like period piece, I'm here for.
Same.
Like
Plus, shot with IMAX film cameras.
which means thankfully we have the ability to go see
Yeah,
it in
one
film.
of only like 20 or 30 in
It's
the
like not a
whole
lot in the
United
whole
States
world.
Dang.
and the world too. There's one in Melbourne, Australia, but I digress either way.
Yeah.
Nosferatu, Robert Eggers'
Robert Eggers is so good.
fourth movie.
so
loo-
good.
It looks like it's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
I had watched
Starring-
the trailer like 2 weeks ago at 2 a.m.
Nice.
And I did not know what the movie was because I couldn't read the title card at the end. The
Nosferatu.
font
See,
was
I
just
didn't-
so weird to me. But
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a good movie.
it is going to
honestly.
be very, very good.
I didn't know how to pronounce it until I watched the trailer, and Willem Dafoe's character was finally just like Nosferatu, and I was like, thank you. I needed to know how to say that.
I'll still say Nosferatu because I have that SpongeBob kid in me.
Have
There
you
we go.
guys watched the really old one, the 1922
No.
silent film
No.
of
No,
Nosferatu?
actually.
Because it's like it's a remake, but I feel like it's far enough away that it's
Yeah.
an original movie at this
I
point.
mean, yeah, when did the original come out? Like-
1922.
oh yeah, it's
Wow.
definitely gonna be like
So-
nothing.
Jesus Christ.
Good lord. Did
Yeah.
you even have sound?
No.
No.
They
So-
didn't even have
That
the
was-
light switch flicking.
That was, oh,
They
nice.
couldn't even hear it.
Nice.
Huh.
Nosferatu.
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 We should watch that before this comes out.
We should.
Yeah, I plan on it.
Yeah. At
That
some
one
point.
stars
That-
Nicholas Holt
Yeah.
in Robert Eggers' version.
And Willem
who-
Dafoe.
Yeah, Willem
My
Dafoe
goat.
too. Lily Rose Depp. And who
Lily
plays
Rose Depp?
Nosferatu?
Bill
Bill
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård, yeah.
Bill Skarsgård.
That's
Bill
the one from
Skarsgård.
Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Yeah.
Sure.
He's in Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah.
I think Stellan's
Watch
in it, isn't he?
I haven't watched Pirates of the
No,
No,
Caribbean.
it's like
in so
it's the
long.
old one. He's in Andor.
That's Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh.
Yeah,
alright,
he's the
you
one
know,
that
never
plays,
mind, I don't wanna watch this.
Eric in Thor.
Yeah.
Whatever his last name is.
Selvig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eric Selvig.
Yes.
Yeah. So, safe to say, are we excited for both or either one?
Yes,
I'm
I'll
excited,
I'll
yeah.
see
I'll
both
be-
of them for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge horror guy, but I
We
mean
have-
Robert Eggers and Ryan Coogler. I'm showing up for that.
We have
Neither-
December
yeah.
25th, I think, for the latter, which is Nosferatu.
Yep.
And then March 7th next year, which I'm surprised we have a 2-minute trailer for a movie that comes out next year, like halfway through the year almost,
I'll be there.
or
I
a
think,
third way of the year.
Yeah.
I think they're
at
going to be
least.
good. I'll definitely be
They're
there.
gonna be. Safe to say, I'll be going to King of Prussia for Sinners.
Oh
Safe to
yeah,
say.
me too.
Safe to say.
Yes.
The Dune Messiah script is nearly done. Last time I saw, I think there was an article from last year, at least in
Yeah.
December. It said it was almost done. Daniel, have you read the book?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Dune Messiah is rough.
Okay.
I don't know if people are gonna like it.
I think I'll like it
Villeneuve
either
might
way.
not make another movie.
I mean, you've seen the reception to the movies so far. I mean,
Yeah,
people will
but-
definitely
so
like
like
it.
I've been thinking recently that it has been like a perfect marriage between Denis Villeneuve and the Dune movies, because Villeneuve starts his movies out slower and slower. There's not a crazy like rise of action, and then it's like the climax happens. You're like, that's it. That's the movie. Like in Sicario, it happens. In Prisoners, it happens. In Arrival, it happens. Like it's a common theme, and I think it works well when making the Dune movies. So I think Dune Messiah will be good. I don't think it'll get a crazy good reception from everyone, because Dune Messiah is going to be a hard book to adapt, because it's not action packed. It's very much like just like the scheming of what like Game of Thrones is, but without the action battles at the end of a season. So there's 50-50 there.
Do you think they're going to change up a whole lot of stuff when they actually bring out the movie?
I hope not, because Dune Messiah really does have a good finale for Paul Atreides, and it's like a good arc. It's a good arc to end on. And if they keep going with the Dune movies, I think they can be
Doesn't
good.
he turn into a sandworm in this one? In Messiah?
No,
Or am I wrong?
you're wrong.
Am I thinking of a different book?
Yes,
Okay, which one am I thinking
you're
of?
thinking of Children of Dune.
Is that the one where
That's
he turns into the worm,
no,
or his
his
son,
son
turns
turns
into
into
okay.
the worm.
Okay.
Yeah, Dune lore is crazy.
It is crazy.
Okay.
I gathered that. Oh my gosh.
So it's a lot. But have you guys read the books or anything?
I've wanted to start reading the book. I have not gotten
Yeah.
around to it.
I
but-
started
You started?
10 pages deep.
How are
Let's
the
go.
how are the first
Let's
10
go.
pages?
I basically can visualize the first few minutes of Dune Part 1
Yeah.
in the book. Like, I can visualize
gotten
when
part-
Jessica comes up to him in the bed before he goes sees the Bene Gesserit for the book, for the Gom Jabbar. Like, that's really the first few pages of the book. He's
Yeah.
the Bene Gesserit mother, Gaius or whatever her name is, comes.
Sure.
And she's like, stick hand in book now.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I don't know.
I'm excited to finish it though. Something a little different for a topic this week. We have re-releases hitting theaters within the next month or two.
Man,
A little
I
something
didn't get to go see
different.
Whiplash when it re-released,
Oh
and
my
I'm
god, it was
bummed out
so
by
good. It was so good
I
in
saw your
theaters.
letterbox thing,
Oh my
and I was
god.
like, man, you're so lucky.
Oh my god, it was so
But-
good. I drove to Reading to watch that. It was so good.
As you should.
Yeah,
I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I
Yeah.
went with Aaron
that is a
to
really
watch
good
it.
movie.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I went with Aaron.
I feel like there's been a lot more re-releases this year. Maybe that's just on my radar more than there have been ever before.
Noticing
Yeah,
that,
there
yeah.
are.
Are
So-
movies really that bad?
This year there haven't been much good movies.
I think people are just way too happy
Yeah.
with movies from before. I mean, they just don't ever get old.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, next week we have Nightmare Before Christmas
That one is
coming
one that
back
never
to
gets
theaters
old.
again.
Yeah.
I think it was out last year. I think came back re-released. I went last year. Drove to Reading also last year. Loved every minute of that movie. That movie is timeless. It is amazing.
Yeah.
We have Hocus Pocus. I thought that was next week, but it's actually the 18th.
Sweet.
I've never seen Hocus Pocus.
Neither have I.
My
Wait,
cousin
no,
adores Hocus Pocus.
Wait, no, I have seen Hocus Pocus.
How is it?
Like,
Should we go see it in theaters?
For like 20 minutes, like I
Oh,
was
never
forced to
mind.
watch it. Honestly, not that bad. I kind of
Okay.
enjoyed it, but I fell asleep midway through.
Okay,
So-
so you,
Okay.
you like heard it in your
I
sleep.
did. I dreamt it. I might have dreamt the whole
Of
thing.
course.
Okay.
honestly.
Of course.
Okay.
It might have never been
That's
real.
still something.
Yes,
That's
yes.
still something.
Yeah.
Wasn't true, Mason.
The 10th anniversary of John Wick is this year.
Yes.
November 3rd and 6th.
I just think John Wick is really overrated.
Yeah.
I need you to leave, sir.
The first three I just think
Are
are
like-
really overrated.
They're just a good like 2 hours to turn your brain off and just do nothing.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's just
And then
nothing to
chapter
them.
Yeah.
4 is when it
Yeah,
goes up.
4 is really
Oh,
good.
chapter 4 was amazing.
Four is
Chapter
really
4 is
good.
very good. The dragon's breath scene where it was
Yeah.
the eagle eye, the whole. Oh my god.
I will say, I think
I was
I
like,
didn't
"Oh."
see the first 3 John Wick movies in theaters, so I saw the 4th one in theaters. So I think if I see the first one in theaters, I might have a better reaction to
Yes.
it.
Did you guys see did you see the pencil scene? Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh,
In 4?
it was like I don't know. I think it was 3.
I remember Boban getting his face smashed in with a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that
I
was
remember
crazy.
that.
I think it
Pencil
was in
scene
that
I
one.
That
always
was
think
sad.
of is just Dark Knight. It's like you want to see a pencil disappear, and he's
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
yeah.
That scene is crazy.
Saw.
Yes. 20th anniversary is this year.
Never
October
seen
20th.
any of them.
I haven't either, but I am incredibly squeamish.
Where's it
like,
at? Where is it at?
Where?
Where's it? Yeah, he is right behind you.
No, it's
I know.
not.
Wow. Wow. I love this all movies.
Shield his eyes.
I love this all movies. I binged all of them when they were on Netflix years and years and years ago. I watched all 7, I think, within a week span.
I hear they're amazing.
not that
They're
hard.
very good.
I hear
There's a
they're
few
amazing.
that
Yeah,
are
they're
like
I feel like
classics.
that's reasonable.
down,
I'm just
and then there's a few that are like up.
I'm just super squeamish with anything like gory or anything like that.
Are they gory?
Don't what? Yes, very
I've-
much so.
I've seen like I know that there's a couple of clips where like they do stuff with eyeballs, and I passed out very.
Saw
easy.
X
Yeah.
has the
Oh, yeah,
opening
yeah.
trap.
I-
Is
yeah.
a guy has vacuum tubes like on his eyes,
I did-
and he has to break all his fingers.
Yeah, dude, I did.
And then if he doesn't, his eyes get sucked out.
I did
and,
see that, and I had
his
to sit
eyes
down
get
for that,
sucked out. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
The
Ugh.
eyeballs are actually the discs on the Saw X for Saw X
I'm squeamish with eyes, man.
Oh.
on the inside.
Oh, on the inside.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's gnarly. Turn around.
That's one of my favorite things of the Steelbook.
Yeah, steelbooks are cool.
That's grisly.
And then we have A24. They're doing an eerie series,
Oh.
so it's all like horror, all like
They gonna show
kind of the
Midsummer
like
again?
no.
No.
It's all kind of their popular horror movies. So it's like It Comes at Night is one of them. Dream Scenario for some reason is one of them. I forget the other
Hereditary's
ones,
up
but
there.
there's 5 I think. I think Hereditary is one of them too.
Yeah.
Is
I'll
it-
see. I'll
think so.
go see Hereditary.
I do.
Yeah,
like
I
Just to
would.
watch,
Hereditary.
I would.
one girl get.
Like, ugh. See what
But
the-
yeah.
yeah.
Hereditary's-
Ants on her and stuff.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, dude,
Ants
that
are
was
just the worst.
That was grotesque.
I've never seen Hereditary, so
It's
I have to
good.
watch it.
He just
good.
got. Why was he driving so fast? I don't
You seen The
understand.
Green Knight?
Reckless.
Yes, I have.
Pretty sure it's like the same guy from Green Knight, who's in Hereditary.
Wait, which
Like
guy is
the
that?
knight in Green
Oh,
Knight.
no,
like the
he's
main
not in
character. Are
Hereditary.
you sure?
Yeah, Alex Wolff is in Hereditary.
I don't know who
But-
that is.
Yeah,
But
who is
whatever.
Safe to say, are you guys going to be watching all of them,
Not all.
or try and watch all of them? At
I'll
least?
watch some
Oh.
of them. I'll probably go
Yeah.
see John Wick. I'll
I'll-
probably see Nightmare Before Christmas next
Yes.
week. I'll probably go see Hereditary.
Okay.
I will definitely be watching the John Wick movies. Probably gonna end up seeing Hereditary also.
Yeah.
I will be going to watch probably all of them besides Hocus Pocus, but I digress.
Fair.
So to close out, we actually have our upcoming movies.
Sweet.
I'll go through these quick. We got Joker this weekend, A Different Man, which I will be watching tonight,
I'm seeing
actually
Joker
at 9
tonight.
o'clock tonight. We have We Live in Time, Andrew Garfield, Florence Pugh. My Hollywood wife is in that.
This guy.
Lucky, lucky man.
Next week as well is the wide release. Terrifier 3 is next week as well. And then
I've heard crazy things about the Terrifier movies.
Terrifier 2 is good. I like Terrifier 2.
I
I haven't
seen
seen Terrifier 1, but I've seen Terrifier 2.
I haven't
And
seen
Terrifier
them.
2 was amazing. And then Saturday night, the
SNL
90
Yeah, yeah,
minutes
SNL.
leading up to the first
Is
SNL
that,
taping.
is that like actually like an hour and 30-minute movie? Or
I
is
want to
gonna
say
be-
it might be.
That's
I
cool.
want to say it'll probably
That is
be
really
90
cool,
minutes long.
actually.
Yeah. I would go see it if it's an hour and 30 minutes. I don't care that much about SNL. But
I think it's fine. It's
I
a
don't
fine
really-
show to watch.
I don't really watch SNL at all, but
I used to
will
watch
see
like
it
the
for
weekend updates all the time.
Yeah.
'cause it was
Yeah,
really
those
funny.
were
Anytime
good.
they would
I
like
love
swap
Weekend
the
Update.
jokes, That was really good.
I watched one where James Gandolfini was on it, and that was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
Yeah. Will you guys be watching any of the upcoming movies?
I'm seeing Joker tonight, so I
Okay.
hope that's better than what people have said.
I hope
Because
it
I've
is
not
good.
seen good things about it.
I'm watching it
whatsoever.
Saturday before work.
It could be like a Megalopolis situation where
Yeah.
half of people say it's awful, and then half.
And I'll just be the one where
That'd
I'm
be
like,
amazing.
this movie was really good.
Tyler's like, I loved the colors in it.
I will definitely say it's
Awesome.
good because it has Lady
Well,
Gaga, so that's
stimulated,
my Hollywood wife.
Interesting.
Yes.
Fair point.
Alright.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Well, they're telling me to wrap it up over there. So, well, I think that's all the time we have for this week. Tune in next week for another riveting discussion of the world of pop culture. I'm your host, Tyler, along with Daniel and Devin.
Well,
I
and
wanted to do
Spider-Man.
something.
Give
Yeah,
him
and,
his
sorry,
credit.
and Spider-Man.
He
Sorry.
was the baby earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true. He was the baby.
It's all right. Son.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No,
Have
like,
a great
like
night.
The, like the
Oh.
like the baby,
Oh.
because he was the baby.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Ah, man, you guys didn't get that. That was wrong.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Ah, thank
I
you.
got it.
Yes,
I absolutely
thank you.
got
Thank
it.
you.
Have a great night, Millersville.